Hello and welcome to chuckingteacups.com. Now, what's that all about? Well, it's a football management sim, and you'd probably be saying, I think there's one of those around already, and it's called Football Manager, made by Sega, and you'd be right. And what's the issue with that then? Well, the issue is it seems to take about 7 years or so to play a single game in Sega's Football Manager, which I think just gets a little bit tiresome. So what I want to do is make this sim where you can rattle through a game really fast, or a whole season, in an hour and a half, something like that. Spend an evening getting through a whole season, win a trophy. So I'm making this chuckingteacups.com. Hopefully you'll understand the title, what that means. It's a bit of a sort of British reference, really. The managerial halftime rant, in the dressing room, and the infamous throwing teacups around. That's a metaphor, a bit like the hairdryer, the famous Alec Ferguson hairdryer. Anyway, there you go. So what happens is we've got this red team and the sky blue team here, and these are all generated by the sim. All the moves are created by the sim. It's not an arcade game. It's just following the sim based upon your the players that you choose, and the setup that you have, the formation that you have, and the fitness levels and such like. So what they do is they move around, they pass the ball, and they score and things like that. Now that was good. They actually scored a goal. In my practice one, they didn't score a goal, and I was a bit disappointed. But hopefully, what you saw there was I'll start the thing again. What you'll see is one of the best moves I've got is players making a run, and the person on the ball, if he spots that run, he'll make the pass into the space where the player's going to be. And what you'd also see there is a Barcelona-like players moving into these sort of triangular shapes for a kind of ticky-tacky kind of tactics. Well, tacky for sure, some people might say, with the two-dimensional graphics reminiscent of 1987. But that's what happens in chuckingteacups.com, is your players move around and occasionally they'll score a goal. So far I haven't got the defenders doing anything particularly sensible. That's all to come. It's all under development. You'll probably notice that there's some lines missing, like the centre circle, penalty area. That's all to come. At the moment I'm concentrating on the sort of the mechanics, the physics of moving these players around in sensible positions. So there you go. There's chuckingteacups.com. We'll be on Kickstarter fairly soon if you want to follow that, or just send me an email if you want to be kept informed about this, or even better, if you want to be involved in the development of this game. That would be really good. If anyone wants to do that, email me, danny@scorchio.co. That's not com, it's just co at the end. danny@scorchio.co, and then that'd be really cool if anyone wants to communicate or be involved with this whilst it's still a fledgling thing, before it becomes a multi-billion-pound corporate monster. Thanks a lot.